Good morning, people. It is a chilly morning here in Sweden. It's barely 10 degrees outside. So I'm sitting here with my hoodie and my scarf and my really warm and nice shoes, my coffee, and I'm just about to edit today's vlog. It's a good morning. So, good morning, babes. Have an awesome day. The clock is nearing 10. The temperature has risen to about 15 degrees outside, so still thinking about what kind of clothes I'm gonna wear as it is not that warm outside. I have finished all the blues, as you can see, and I have started with the greys, which is really nice. Kind of hoping to get a little bit more cross-stitching done now in a couple of days coming forward. So I think I do have to grid my material too, but I really like cross-stitching, and I need to do some of that. I have been watching a whole bunch of YouTube videos. I still have a few left to watch. That is what's happening when the morning is shorter than it usually is. And on top of that, my video is still exporting, and I won't be able to get it up before I'm leaving. Apparently, I had a lot to talk about yesterday, so it ended up being about 20 minutes. Usually try to keep them around 10. Lately they have kind of risen up to like 15 minutes. The reason to why I try to keep them around 10 is because they don't take that long to export, and I can actually, it's easier to get them up in the morning. When they are longer than 15 minutes, they do take like 2 to 3 hours to export, so I don't get them up until lunch. So that's one of the reasons. The other is, these are like small tidbits of my day. I'm not certain I should be uploading 20-minute videos every day, but you might like it, I don't know. But yeah, I have to get ready to go out. I'm gonna meet up at 10:45 and it's about 9:56, so I have to kind of just change into my other clothes, pack up the things I'm gonna have with me. I think I'm taking my knitting with me so I can sit and knit while I'm waiting for the train to arrive. I'm back from my little excursion. I had an awesome time, but we didn't go around in my favorite part of Stockholm. I felt when she was going through them to get to her brother, I was a little bit too tired, so I didn't go with her. Instead of got home because I'm really tired now. But I had an awesome time. We chatted and it was really fun. I like to do that again soon. Yeah. But now I'm really tired. I'm debating if I'm supposed to go to bed, but we'll see. But I've sent out the last needle orders, so that they are on the way. And I have also gotten my little package, which was some silver faceted beads. It was the beads that were missing, so now I have that full order. And I have now I ordered something yesterday, so I have about 3 orders from China that is coming. But yeah, I like having small packages, especially when they don't cost that much. The biggest problem for me when I've been ordering from like the States or from UK is that there is a big shipping cost. And usually I have to wait for 2 to 4 weeks for my delivery anyway, but it's also always this big shipping cost, so everything I buy gets to be quite expensive. And now when I buy things from China, they have free shipping, and I'm not used to having that possibility to get free shipping on things. And it's like, then it's no problem. If I want to buy some plastic bags for $2, I can buy some plastic bags for $2 because I don't have to add $10 for postage, which is so strange for me, because usually like when I buy from Simon Says Stamp, I try to actually buy one every 3 months, every 4 months, and buy for $350, because then I don't have shipping, because shipping is so expensive. I have been known to pay $30-40 for shipping. So it's kind of fun. But it takes, I think they say, up to 60 days. So far my packages has taken 2 to 3 weeks, but I have to I can't rely on it taking 2 to 3 weeks. I have to rely on the 60 days. So basically 2 months delivery time. But yeah, I'm having a lot of fun. I like shopping. Yeah, a little bit too much sometimes, but yeah. Mails that has come, and I got my magnets in the mail, and they might actually be too strong. I have to check into how magnets are graded in the toughness, because I'm having a hard time actually prying these apart. And if you're going to use them as needle minders, because that's why I buy in my magnets, they need to be a little, maybe not as strong, or I have to cover them in some way. So I tried putting a paper between them, and I can tell you it's hard enough to pry them. You can't push them. It's hard to get them out. Let's see, I put them here. These are my magnets, small magnets, which I'm trying. We'll see. I'm gonna go through these and check them. It looks like 1 or 2 are actually broken, so I have to open. One of those are broken, so we'll see. I put a little bit of a paper here, and it's like, can't use the paper to pry them away because I only will bend it. So probably I have to put like cardboard or something around these, or fabric or something around these, to be able to use them for needle minders. I never thought I would have that problem. Been listening to everyone. I hear people have problem with the needles standing on the magnets that they buy in stores, and I didn't at all think I would have the opposite problem of actually probably not going to be able to use these magnets because they're too magnetic. They have too much toughness. But we'll see what I'll do with them. I have to, as I said, I have to look into magnets and stuff. It's kind of fun. I like this part of it, the learning part. I always love to learn about things, and being that I can't do my job at the moment for several reasons, but one of them being that my mind is clouded, so the logic part doesn't work. Being able to learn new things anyway that isn't logical is it works very, very good for me, because it kind of works with my reward part, the reward part of me. Yeah, so I really, really like that. Now I'm gonna find a place for my magnets, because I kind of realize I'm not allowed to have them around my computers, because magnets, this strong magnets can actually make your disk be destroyed. I shouldn't have them around memory cards or anything, and that can be a good thing to be aware of. A lot of electronics have magnets in them, or work with magnetics. So if you have magnets that is very strong, they will kind of affect your computer. So for example, if you have very strong needle minders, you should keep them away from your iPad and iPhone and stuff, because that can actually do things with it. And I don't know, these were pretty strong, but if I put them up to my camera, it might actually change the image a bit. Yeah, magnets are kind of fascinating. But I'm gonna look what sort of magnets this. These are earth metal magnets. They're very strong. So if I can't use them, probably my father or my brother can use them in some of their work that they want to. So that is awesome. Yeah, gonna look into more magnets. I have done a little bit of magnet research. So the magnets that I bought them basically because they were silver, so they look lovely. But they are rare earth metals. They have like a shortening that starts with an N, and they come in different grades. I I think they start at N35 and then they go up. The higher the number, the more strength it is in the magnet. The problem is that they are extra strong magnets. They are made for industrial use. So even though they are beautiful, they're not really good to use in other things. The smaller they are, the less of the pull they have. So the really small ones, that is less than a centimeter, are probably very good use in jewelry, and I have seen that they have been sold in like jewelry spaces. But I think that small of a magnet wouldn't be working with a needle minder, because that is what I'm after. I want to make needle minders. So I went online and I went to I googled a whole bunch of different magnet sites, not to buy them there, but to kind of figure out what was good. And I found that there are ceramic magnets, or ferrite, as they also, which is the material of them, and they are not as strong, and they are basically the ones you use on your fridge, for example. And also those also have different grades. They don't come as small as the earth magnet does, but I think that I want to have okay size. The one I bought was 15 millimeters, and I think I want to have them at 20 or 25 millimeters to actually be a good shape for a needle minder anyways. And they are much cheaper. That's a very good thing. They are much cheaper. So that is the little magnet information. I know that other people are making their own needle minders out there. I saw a video today, and I can't remember who. I watched a lot of videos, I'm sorry. But she was making her own by using recycling pins. And I think I want to do that too. I went to Florida last year, 2013, and I went to Disney, and I went to Disney with my friend and her girlfriend worked at Disney, so she got me one of these starter pin packs for pin collection. And I don't use pins that much, but I really, really love them, so I might actually turn one or two into needle minders. But I think I only bought 10 magnets, and it wasn't, I think I only paid like $2 or $3 for them, or for the earth magnets. So I think I'm just gonna not use them. I'm gonna see if my brother or father needs them or something, because they were too strong. They're hard. I couldn't pry them away from each other. It was very hard. So instead I'm hoping to be able to get some of the other kind and see if they work better. But yeah, magnets are fun. Now I have washed off my hands from the you get a little bit of grime from magnets. I'm gonna see if I buy other magnets, if I can cover them in any way so that they aren't leaving marks on the fabric. So that's one of the ideas I have. But yeah, I am going to start cross-stitching. I have a couple of more YouTube videos to look at, or the audiobook. I haven't really decided. I'm starting to get really, really tired. I had an awesome time out on town, but I'm now in so much pain, sad to say, that I don't know where to turn. I have taken all the pain meds I can. I just have to hope that they will sort of hit and work soon, because it was a very long time I had this much pain in my hands and my feet. So yeah, but I am going to listen to my audiobook and do my cross-stitching and breathe, and it will not be as noticeable. Having fun helps. So I'm gonna do my beers. Yeah. It's evening and I'm gonna head to bed. I have an early start tomorrow, going to my doctor and stuff, so I thought I head to bed in good time today. I haven't gotten that much cross stitching this afternoon. I got some done when I got home and I listened to my audiobook. Got about 40 minutes left, but then we have made dinner and our neighbor came down and had dinner with us and socialized a little bit. So I haven't really had that much time cross stitching, and then I got stuck in front of the shopping again, looking at things, looking at magnets and other things that I want to have and want to do. So we'll see what will happen in the future. You never know. But I thought I'd do a cross stitch update anyway for the evening. Let's see, I'm gonna move the light so you can see it better. As you see, I have finished the blue, a lot of blue down here that got finished, and the dark blue on the dress is done. And then I started with the darker pink up here, and the reason is that the background here has 2 pink spots and I want to finish the background, so I'm going to do all the pink in this color. For the dress, it's like a little bow in her hair here, and then she has the dress, and then I'm going to finish it off here. So yeah, that is the plan, and I will do that, start doing that tomorrow.